Hello everyone. In this bite-sized video, we will go through a concrete example of double sideband suppressed carrier AM and single sideband AM with a simple sinusoidal message signal. Suppose that the message signal m of t is given by m of t equals a cosine 2 pi fmt, where the message frequency fm is much less than the carrier frequency fc. In this problem, we want to take a closer look at both the spectrum and the time domain signal for both double sideband suppressed carrier AM and single-sided AM. First, we're going to look at the spectrum of the double sideband suppressed carrier AM and the single sideband AM signal with m of t equals a times 2 pi, cosine 2 pi fmt. Recall that for double sideband suppressed carrier AM, u of t equals m of t times c of t. So the magnitude of the Fourier transform of the double sideband suppressed carrier AM signal u of f is the convolution of the Fourier transform of m of t and the Fourier transform of c of t. Since both m of t and c of t are cosines, we have the convolution of delta functions at plus minus fc and plus minus fm. This gives us a spectrum in figure 1. For the single sideband upper sideband signal, we take the upper single sideband from figure 1. This gives us the spectrum in figure 2. For the single sideband AM lower sideband signal, we take the lower single sideband from figure 1. This gives us the spectrum in figure 3. Now, let us look at the time domain signals. For double sideband suppressed carrier AM, we get u of t by substituting into u of t equals m of t times c of t. This gives us equation 1. For completeness, in equation 2, we write the Fourier transform u of f of the time domain signal u of t. For the time domain signal for single sideband AM, we recall the spectrums of the single sideband signals from figures 2 and figure 3 from the previous slide. To get the time domain signal, we can just take the inverse Fourier transform of those spectrums. Equation 3 states the time domain signal for single sideband AM upper sideband. And equation 4 states the time domain signal for single sideband AM lower sideband.